Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. More blogger photos have just dropped, so that means there's another release. Let's have a look at this.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Right, so today's release is, of course, all the way back to Iron Man 3. It's the Iron Man Mark 42, I think it is. Again, this is looking amazing. This is like probably I prefer the more red and the gold, where this is more gold and red, but it looks ace. This, like all the helmets split up here, and you can see all the battle damage and the bits of armour that have like fallen off or whatever. Different thing there with the triangle instead of the well, it's different shapes in it depending on the suit, but the arc reactor, well, that's looking fantastic. This, love the like all the scratches on it and everything. And there he is, kind of all scratched up. Look at this, like the detail on this suit looks amazing actually. I'm really tempted for this one. Like a massive scratch down there, down his face, and all like some sort of cat's got him. I can't actually remember the film all that well, to be honest. It's one of the ones I watched the least, I think, out of the first Iron Man films. Obviously the first one I watched loads, and the second one I watched quite a bit, and the third one maybe not so much, but I can't even remember how he got all this battle damage on it. But it is looking really good. That, I think there's different kind of swap out. That's the same one, but there's different swap out armour. I think the right arm is completely replaceable, I think, on this, but hopefully we'll see some pics of that. And there's all the clean version of the armour. Be able to get obviously get two of this, one for each kind of mode, battle damage version and like a normal one. That looks ace, that, like pristine. And that's like the ground pound pose, looks fantastic. That, honestly, I wish I could remember the film better, to be honest. But here's all the battle damage on the arms and stuff there. Just looks incredible, that. And obviously the Tony Stark head sculpt looking good. But Downey Jr., I think I know there's been a few ropey ones, but I think that looks pretty good. That it's going to have the eye rolling functionality as well. Scratches under his eyes, that looks ace. That. And there's the partially suited up arm when it's completely destroyed, I guess. And it's just to see that undersuit and then his actual skin and stuff under there. Looks really good. That, do like that bit there as well. I think you can see like it's almost like it's melted and stuff. Looks amazing. That. Let me know if you're picking this one up. I mean, I love the Iron Man suits. I've only got one as well at the minute, which is the Mark V from Iron Man 2. I'm tempted to kind of build out the Iron Man collection a bit because there's so much Star Wars coming. Got to be a bit careful. Obviously, just bought that Batman yesterday, so don't want to go too mad buying loads of stuff. But you can see all these bits of armour that come out. I think the designs on these suits are absolutely amazing. If you've never got an Iron Man, definitely recommend it. It took me years until I finally got my first Iron Man, but don't regret it at all. It's a fantastic piece, and that was quite cheap as well. That one it was one of the like an early die cast, the Mark V, whatever it was. But again, this looks even better with these flaps are even more pronounced. On the Mark V, they just come out a little bit, but these like are really coming out. You can see like the light underneath it and everything. Obviously it's all light up as well. And something I never even noticed, it's got the Mark 42 stamp on it there, so I didn't even know was a thing, to be honest. Got that, can't remember what that is. But I like the fact that you can open the helmet like that. Obviously you'd have to, I was going to say you could probably use the sculpt for something else, but it's quite battle damage, that sculpt, so I'm not sure what you'd use that sculpt on, but that looks ace. That. Really good. So let me know in the comments whether you're picking that up. I mean, I like the base as well. Obviously one of them tilting sort of bases, like with the Darth Vader. The battle damaged Vader comes with a similar sort of stand actually. I wonder if it's got whether it's just the replica of that. It looks very similar, and it is slightly different, which is good. But it looks like you can tilt it and stuff. It just looks ace. The more I'm looking at it, the more I kind of want it. But yeah, that does look very similar to the that Darth Vader base. Maybe not quite as tall, but it's a light up one. Got all the piping and stuff under it as well. Iron Man label on it as well. But it just looks so cool, this. Yeah, I just don't know whether I can branch out too much, because that's looking great. I do love the, I would have to get two, I think, because I like this big scratch here. That helmet, all the scratched upness of the helmet looks ace. And when you can see the mesh underneath the armour there, absolutely superb. There's a close look at the helmet and stuff. I mean, the light up function on these is great as well. Now, I'm not sure whether this is like whether it's still battery. To be honest, I've not checked. I know the base is probably LED light up with USB wire, but I think this might be batteries again. But that head sculpt looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Look at that, absolutely amazing. And I do, like I say, the detail on the scratches here and the weathering on it. The thing is with Iron Man figures, from my experience of having one Iron Man, is they do feel like really good quality. Obviously the die-cast ones, maybe not the 1.0s where they were plastic, but the die-cast ones are really, really good for quality. You know, it's like you feel like you're getting your proper money's worth. But that, look at the kind of glistening on his wound there. It looks fantastic. That, absolutely amazing. So yeah, let me know what you've got out of your Iron Man collection, and whether you need to add this to your collection. If you've got the 1.0, I don't know whether it is worth it, but obviously there's going to be loads of improvements potentially. Obviously the die cast element as well. But that just looks really cool to me, that Iron Man 3. I need to watch it again actually, that film. Like I say, I've watched the first two loads, but Iron Man 3 I kind of probably watched it a handful of times, but I mean, it's an ace display, that. Just having him like that, all the flaps open and everything, and the helmet open, and like the missing armour there. Absolutely fantastic. It is with the complete set of armour on. But I just love the battle damaged. Look at that. That looks fantastic, that. Absolutely ace. So yeah, let me know whether you're going to pick this up. I mean, look at that one there with it. You can see the detail in there, all the this kind of, yeah, see all the bits, all the layering of it, the kind of molten metal there, and the shoulders as well. Remember on the Mark V trying to get the shoulder pauldron off, it was like an absolute pain. So I don't know how I don't know if this is any better nowadays with the how they click off and click back on and stuff. So obviously that arm is replaceable, his right arm. We've got the battery there powering him. Absolutely fantastic. Again, I think they've made it so you can pull that pose off if you need to. Yeah, that looks really good, that. All the wires there, the blue and the red wires. Detail on it, just phenomenal. I would definitely, I can see why people really go and collect like all the Iron Man figures, because they're just phenomenal. So yeah, like I say, let me know whether you're picking this one up. I think it's great. I think the head sculpt looks great. Obviously, I love the battle damaged aspect of it and the swap out pieces. It's just looking fantastic. There's a couple of flying poses here. That looks ace. Again, there's tons of photos here. Absolutely amazing. All the battle damaged version of him with the head sculpt as well. Maybe you need to get three. One for the clean look, battle damaged, and then battle damaged with the head sculpt, because it's a shame to put that head sculpt back in the box, innit? But you see the level of detail on it, it's just crazy. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, let me know whether you're getting this. There he is upside down. It's a bit of a cool, crazy pose there. Probably wouldn't be attempting that. I wonder if it comes with a flight stand, and there he's just chilled out on a sofa, looking good, and then back round to the beginning again. So yeah, great announcement, that great release. Let me know whether you're picking it up. I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up just because of the amount of Star Wars stuff coming, and obviously branching out into Batman, Predator, Terminator. It's just becoming a bit too much, so the Marvel stuff's got to go by the wayside. But yeah, if you're getting it, let me know. Let me know what you think about this one. If you want to chat about anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.